Coca-Cola, one of the biggest and the most controversial company in the world. The company that has allegation of influencing the politics of the world to making people addicted to cocaine. Today, we are cracking upon the vault of secrets behind one of the world's most iconic and beloved beverages. But this isn't just a story about a soda. It's a tale of innovation, rivalry, trump, and even a few closely guarded secrets that have been bubbling beneath the surface for over a century. So grab your popcorn, a cold Coke, and join me as we dive deep into the history of Coca-Cola. From its humble beginnings in a small pharmacy to becoming a global phenomenon, you won't believe the twists and turns this carbonated concoction has taken over the years. Get ready to be quenched with knowledge and tantalized by tantalizing tales. But first, before we spill the carbonated beans, let's rewind the clock and uncover the mysterious origins of this sugary sensation. So pop the top and let's take a sip of history. Now, let's journey back to the late 19th century, a time when horse-drawn carriages and gas lamps filled the streets. It was the year 1886 when a curious pharmacist named John S. Pemberton, based in Atlanta, Georgia, decided to concoct a mysterious elixir that would soon change the world. John Pemberton's laboratory was filled with bubbling beakers and exotic ingredients. He mixed together coca leaf extract and cola nut extract, along with a blend of secret spices and sweetness. This peculiar potion was initially created as a medicinal tonic intended to cure everything from headaches to nervous disorders. However, it was Pemberton's bookkeeper, Frank M. Robinson, who came up with the name Coca-Cola. The coca part referred to the coca leaf, while cola came from the cola nut. Little did they know that the simple moniker would become synonymous with refreshment around the globe. Coca-Cola made its debut on May 8, 1886 at Jacob's Pharmacy in Atlanta. For just 5 cents a glass, patrons could savor this fizzy caramel-colored drink served from a soda fountain. The response was immediate and overwhelmingly positive. Word of this new sensation spread like wildfire, and soon Coca-Cola was bottled and sold in other parts of the United States. In 1894, Joseph A. Badenham, a Mississippi bottler, had the brilliant idea to put Coca-Cola in glass bottles, making it even more accessible and portable. As we journey further into the sparkling saga of Coca-Cola, we arrive at the latter half of the 20th century, a time when this iconic beverage cemented its place as a global giant. In the 1980s, Coca-Cola faced a challenge. They had to revitalize their brand to keep up with the changing tastes of consumers. The solution? The legendary New Coke debacle. In 1985, the company decided to reformulate their classic recipe, launching New Coke. However, the response was swift and passionate. Fans of the original formula were not pleased, and the company quickly reintroduced Coca-Cola Classic. The whole episode, oddly enough, served as a massive PR boost and a reminder of how deeply people cherish their beloved Coke. But the real turning point came in the 1980s and 1990s when Coca-Cola became a global powerhouse of branding and innovation. They expanded their product line, introducing Diet Coke and Cherry Coke, catering to a wider range of tastes. Coca-Cola's aggressive marketing campaigns, like the iconic polar bear commercials, kept the brand fresh and exciting. Coca-Cola's influence extended to the world of sports and entertainment. They became a major sponsor of the Olympics, leaving a lasting impression on millions worldwide. Their red and white logo was splashed across NASCAR, soccer stadiums, and Hollywood movie theaters. Acquisitions and mergers also played a significant role in Coca-Cola's rise. They acquired Minute Maid in 1960, entering the fruit juice market. In 2001, they added the sports drink Powerade to their portfolio. This diversification helped them weather market fluctuations and maintain their dominant position. Coca-Cola was rising rapidly, but it's not all good. In the 21st century, the company had to face some challenges and controversies. What are those controversies? Let's cover that in next chapter. One of the most notable controversies occurred in the 1990s when allegations surfaced regarding the environmental impact of Coca-Cola's bottling plants in India. Accusations of water depletion and pollution raised eyebrows and voices. It was a David versus Goliath situation, with local communities and activists challenging a global beverage giant. So how did Coca-Cola respond? They didn't just brush it aside. Instead, they took proactive measures. They conducted water use assessments, invested in water efficient technologies, and engaged in dialogue with the stakeholders. They even initiated community water projects to replenish the water they used, aiming to become water neutral in the long run. But this wasn't just the only time Coca-Cola found itself in hot water. They faced legal battles related to advertising claims. In some cases, they were accused of misleading consumers about the health benefits of their products. Such controversies put their reputation to the test. In response, Coca-Cola adopted a more transparent approach, revising labeling and marketing practices to provide clearer information to consumers. They understood that maintaining trust was crucial in a world where information spreads like wildfire. With its global reach and economic influence, Coca-Cola didn't just rely on PR strategies. They often engaged in lobbying and political maneuvering to protect their interests. In some cases, this influence extended to local and national governments. But it's essential to note that Coca-Cola has also faced significant criticism for these practices. The balance between corporate interest and public welfare has been a subject of debate, and it underscores the power that a brand like Coca-Cola can exert. As Coca-Cola continues to face challenges and controversies, the company is also looking towards the future. One of the major areas of focus is sustainability, with the company working to reduce its carbon footprint and water usage. Coca-Cola is also exploring new products, such as plant-based beverages, as consumers become more health conscious. In addition to its core products, Coca-Cola has also been expanding into new areas, such as coffee and energy drinks. The company acquired Costa Coffee in 2018 and has since launched Coca-Cola Energy, a line of energy drinks. These moves show that Coca-Cola is willing to adapt to changing consumers' taste and preferences. Another area of focus for Coca-Cola is digital transformation. The company has been investing in digital marketing and e-commerce, with the goal of creating a more personalized and seamless customer experience. Coca-Cola has also been experimenting with new technologies such as AI and blockchain to improve supply chain efficiency and transparency. Despite the challenges and controversies that Coca-Cola has faced, the future looks bright for this iconic brand. With a focus on sustainability, innovation, and digital transformation, Coca-Cola is well positioned to continue its legacy of refreshment and enjoyment for generations to come. In conclusion, Coca-Cola's history is a roller coaster of innovation, rivalry, triumph, and controversy. From its humble beginnings in a small pharmacy to becoming a global phenomenon, Coca-Cola has weathered challenges and controversies while continuing to adapt and innovate. As the company looks towards the future, it remains committed to sustainability, innovation, and digital transformation, ensuring that the iconic brand will continue to refresh and delight consumers for generations to come.